Labor unions are unhappy with the Republican Assembly bill that changes Nevada's prevailing wage and overtime pay laws. About 200 union workers and supporters converged on the legislative grounds in protest hours after the Assembly Government Affairs Committee considered AB 318. The bill allows workers to work more than 8 hours per day without overtime pay, so long as their weekly hours don't exceed 40. For current taxpayer-funded public works projects, the state must pay a prevailing wage and certain benefits for projects over $100,000. This bill changes that threshold to $1.5 million. Prevailing wage is an industry minimum wage set by the State Labor Commission each year. A recovery in housing has helped lift the economy this year and is finally restoring some of the wealth lost during the Great Recession. The year-over-year rise in home prices reported by the Standard & Poor's Case-Shiller 20-City Index was the fastest since 2006. Prices rose in all 20 cities and 8 markets posted double-digit increases, including some of the hardest hit during the crisis. Prices rose 23.2% in Phoenix, 17.5% in San Francisco, and 15.3% in Las Vegas. The strength in home prices has far from erased all the damage from the crisis. Home sales nationwide are still at 29% below their peak reached in August of 2006. Sales of new homes cooled off in February to a seasonally adjusted annual rate of 411,000. That's down from January's pace of 431,000, which was the fastest since September of 2008. But February's pace is still better than every other month since April of 2010, when a temporary home buying tax credit was boosting sales. Sales at 12.3% higher than a year ago. A bill introduced Monday in the Nevada Senate would authorize Nevada sportsbooks to take bets on the outcome of federal elections. SB 418, introduced by the Senate Judiciary Committee, would allow partial mutual wagering on elections for President, U.S. Senate, and the House of Representatives. They say betting could boom state gambling revenues. The Las Vegas Democrats add that other countries allow wagers on elections, and it's time Nevada starts thinking outside the box. Backers of a bill to allow employees of school districts and Nevada's higher education system to carry guns on campus if they have a concealed weapon permit say the issue is about responding quickly to imminent threats. But opponents counter having more guns would make campuses less safe. They add that there are already procedures for employees with permits to ask for permission from administrators to carry guns under special circumstances. No action was taken Monday by the Senate Judiciary Committee on SB 223. The committee also heard 2 other bills to change concealed weapon permits. SB 226 would allow people with permits to have it listed on their driver's licenses. SB 137 would abolish permits allowing anyone to carry a concealed firearm. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. That's your news across Nevada.